What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and an interesting little theory has popped up around why YouTube yesterday decided to roll out one of the weirdest features that literally nobody asked for. If you didn't see the video yesterday, it was talking about a new feature that YouTube is trying out. Let's be very clear, this is a feature that's going to stick, hiding the public dislike count. So you would just see likes, and then you would have an option to dislike the video. Now, only the creator of that video would be able to see the number of dislikes. This is a massive problem for a wide variety of issues, for reasons. If I look at just how I spend my own time, I usually look at the like or dislike ratio to decide if it's worth investing my time in a video. Now, that sometimes works if it's got like a ridiculously high dislike ratio. Sometimes I might think, whoa, what happened here? But sometimes if it's supposed to be like, let's say a way to deal with headaches or something like that, and seeing a bunch of dislikes, I know that the video is probably bologna sausage. Now, before we get into the story, browsing the internet is a game of information, and the big corporations want your information so that they can resell to you, so that they can market to you in a variety of ways. One way to fight back against that is by using a VPN and protecting your content. I'm happy to have not just a sponsor, but a sponsor of a product that I'm using right now in private internet access. Check this out. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. Look, it's 2021 and everybody should have a VPN. The one I use is Private Internet Access. Why do I use Private Internet Access? Well, there's a bunch of reasons. First of all, they have a no log policy. Second of all, my one subscription is good for up to 10 devices, so I can protect my PC, my laptop, my cell phones, my tablets, and all sorts of other things. I use Private Internet Access. I recommend it to my friends and family when they ask. Look, it's also great to unblock geo-restricted content, websites, YouTube included, social media networks, find better deals online, play games blocked in your region, and protect your identity while keeping your data encrypted. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free, and CNET rated it as, quote, spectacular, and it's got PC Mag's Editor Choice Award for the past 5 years. And Private Internet Access has an amazing offer for you, subscribers of The Quartering. If you use my link in the pinned comment down below, you can save 77%. You can get total protection for $2.59 a month. Get your online browsing protected and help support the channel by signing up with Private Internet Access today. Stop letting them take your data and sell it. Get Private Internet Access today. It's what I use, and if you're not using a VPN yet, you really should start. Now, there's an interesting theory going around that the White House themselves, it's a couple of reports, asked YouTube for this feature, but I don't understand it because you could just dislike, you could just turn off comment voting or comments on your videos on your own. You don't need YouTube to preemptively do it for you unless you're looking to avoid criticism. I also thought that this may have been coming from Disney. Why would you need YouTube to step in and pretend like they thought this up themselves? Well, if you didn't want the bad PR, for example. So if Disney or if the White House, let's say, disabled likes and dislikes, which might actually be unconstitutional. I'm not sure, because there was this court case that Trump lost, I believe, the right to block people on his account. So I don't know if the White House, or like the political standpoint, if the White House can't disable likes and dislikes, then YouTube intervening sure would be a convenient way to circumvent anybody noticing. Same thing with Disney. Now, if Disney goes and acknowledges like, we're getting disliked into oblivion, which they are, every single video they upload, although the Bad Batch trailer did very good. If Disney bends the knee and turns off likes and dislikes, well, then that's admitting that you've lost, and you're admitting that you deserve the criticism. Now, this isn't the first time that this has happened. For example, back in, I think this was February, when was it? January, there was a big, how do I say, hullabaloo about dislikes magically disappearing from White House related videos. In fact, the media tried to spin that it never happened and that it wasn't happening. Well, here's from PolitiFact, okay? Did YouTube remove dislikes from videos posted by Biden on the White House? YouTube may have removed, quote, spam dislikes from a video posted by the White House after President Joe Biden took office. YouTube's policy allow the company to remove both likes or dislikes that have been marked invalid by its systems. The video in question had 32,000 dislikes as of January 25th, and just 7,700 likes. Most popular president in history, I remind you. Now, look, I don't think most people are ever really happy with their president at all times, and this video isn't about your political allegiances, but it's very curious to me. You know, it's very suspicious. One post showed a Gateway Pundit headline that reads, YouTube caught red-handed, removing dislikes from Biden White House page, anything to fool the proletariat. The post was flagged as a part of Facebook's efforts to combat false information. The post accompanied by images purporting of screenshots. One image, which showed to have been taken on a phone at 3:11 p.m., showed the video had been disliked 10,000 times during YouTube's comment icons. The second, which appeared at 7:31 p.m., was nearly identical, but showed a video had been disliked only 3,100 times. So, of course they did. PolitiFact says it's possible, but we all know they did. And then yesterday, they roll out this feature saying YouTube is testing hiding dislike counts to stop targeted campaigns against creators and protect their well-being. Now, I'll say this. It is a good thing. If you're just a small creator, there's a lot of times you see some like 14-year-old creator or something like that get like 20,000 dislikes on a video because they said something stupid. Yeah, it's sometimes it's fun or interesting to get involved in, like, you know, roasting somebody, but it does have a very real mental effect on people. And this feature in and of itself for independent creators, I don't necessarily have a problem with it, outside the fact that the use for it does not need to happen. There's already a way for creators to turn off likes and dislikes. And what this really tells us is dislikes probably mattered in the algorithm. And now they're going to make sure they don't. You see Tim Young saying, Joe Biden got 82.1 million votes in the last election and somehow cannot pull off more likes than dislikes on his YouTube videos. You'd think it would be easy for him since he got 81.2 million votes. You can see here, report, YouTube removed dislike button. The Biden administration requested that YouTube remove the public dislike count after it's been getting continuous dislikes on the platform. Well, here's what I can say. We're going to know the next time they upload the video. I have not seen it hide. I think that if the White House did ask for this, it's pathetic. If Disney asked for it, it's not surprising, and it's also pathetic. You can see here's a video that was uploaded with 300 likes to 1.5 thousand dislikes. Here's 700 likes to 7,000 dislikes. 878 likes, 12,000 dislikes. 400 likes, 4.2 thousand dislikes. It's at minimum a 10-to-1 dislike to like ratio. Again, you can't just put the word report in front of something and make it true. There's been a couple of, here's, Disclose TV making the connection without actually saying anything, saying here they added this feature. Recently, almost every video released by the White House on their official YouTube channel has a very bad public like to dislike ratio. So when people would say, is the White House really doing this? I mean, I don't know. I don't think we can jump to that conclusion. Would I be surprised? No. Would I be, how do I say, more? I think what's more likely is it's coming from corporations. I think it's coming from somebody like Disney, in particular Star Wars. And they're using the veneer of protecting the individual creator to hide this. I don't think individual creators are going to engage in this. And I think that this is a very potentially slimy, sneaky way to protect their biggest clients, for example, or the biggest influencers on their platform without actually putting any bad press on them, because they can say, oh, this was just triggered automatically by the algorithm. You know, a video got 10,000 dislikes in a short period of time, so our system just automatically intervened. Look, if the idea is that, you know, by the way, the company's calling it a small experiment. Let me be very clear. There is next to 0% chance in my mind that this doesn't get rolled out in entirety. Did Biden beg for this? I don't know. I don't see, you know, I've got to be fair. Would it be funny if there was like, you know, caught red-handed requesting this? Yeah. Is it more likely that it's Disney? I think so. The idea, you know, if the White House cared about their YouTube channel, which I don't think they do, I really don't think they care at all about their YouTube channel. They have 2 million subscribers, a puny 300 people watching. Here's a video from 2 hours ago. It has a whopping 11,000 views. Here's a video from a day ago with just 40,000 views. And you see here, you know, you have the president signing, and look at this. Uh-oh, Pescadios. The White House disabled comments. I don't know when that happened. Let's see if that's something common. Uh-oh, comments are turned off. Is that, I'm just finding this out in real time. How long has this been a thing? Let's go back like a month. Yep. Comments are turned off. I wonder if they're really, I wonder if they're technically allowed to do this. That would be an interesting conversation. A month ago, by the way, still getting massively disliked. I wonder if, let's see if I go back to like, oh, they hit all of Trump's videos. Okay, I was like, all right, well, let's see. Here's the inauguration with 1 million views, 100,000 dislikes, comments turned off. I don't think that they should be able to have their comments turned off. That's going to be an interesting question. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. Well, and remember to get your VPN, protect yourself. Right-click that link in the description or the pinned comment. Sign up, get protected. It's what I use on my mobile phone, on all of my devices in my house. I stand by it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.